is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Tonight we are getting the Comanche ready for a road trip. So I've never really took this Jeep on a road trip. It's always just kind of rode on a trailer everywhere I've took it, but it is a weekend getaway for me and my wife. We are going to Ocracoke Island here in North Carolina in the Outer Banks, and we're going to drive this about 2-3 hours away. I can't remember exactly what it is, but so I'm just going to go over exactly what I'm going to be doing and getting this prepped and ready for a road trip. So the first thing that I like to do before any road trip is pretty obvious. It's going to be your oil change. I like to run 10W30 in mine. I typically don't get the full synthetic, but it was actually on sale, so we're going to try it out. And I like to get the high miles or the high mileage oil, just because I feel like it kind of helps, protect the seals. And these 4.0s are pretty much notorious for leaking, and I feel like it kind of helps it out. So anyway, we'll get this old nasty oil out and get the freshy oil in. Oh yeah. Pretty hot also. Alright, so now I'm going to be putting the oil in. I couldn't find my little funnel, so I just have to use this big boy. I got the oil change done, and now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go start checking fluids. My brake fluid, that looks good. I already checked my coolant, it was good. In my overflow tank and everything like that. Now I've got everything under the hood checked. I did check my power steering fluid. Now what I'm going to do is check my tire pressure. So I've got on my tires about 28 PSI. That's kind of what I run in all my rigs. So what I'm going to do now is make sure that all my lug nuts and all my beadlock wheels are all nice and torqued down. So let's do that now. So I've pretty much done a complete nut and bolt check and fluid check on this rig. I went over my suspension links. I went over the jam nuts on my control arms. Those are prone to loosening up. And I believe that is everything. So now I'll start loading all my toolboxes, some recovery straps. I got my jack, and then I got a 4-way wrench. I got some blocks. I do have a floor jack up front. I got some coolant. I'm going to put some more fluids in here also. Pretty much everything that you would need. But then I got to clean this thing out. Probably not going to do that. But anyway, I'm going to keep packing it, and we will see you on the road. Alright guys, got my permit to go drive on the beach, so that's what we're about to do. And it did come with a "Don't Be a Clown" air down sticker. So now we're about to take the Comanche on the beach. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah. So we are on the beach at Ocracoke. I've got my line out. I got some cut mullet. Just trying to see what I can pull in. Not really going for anything, but just seeing if I can reel something in just to pass the time. It's my wife. Happy anniversary. But this place is awesome. Man, I love it here. Comanche did great on the beach. Super pumped about that. Got my custom rod holders. All right. Here is the Ocracoke Lighthouse. So we are currently at the British Cemetery here on Ocracoke Island. Let's go scope this place out. Unknown sailor. It's two unknown sailors. War graves. This is awesome. This is really cool. A lot of coins and broken glass on the graves. Interesting. Let's see, that person died in 1885. This is so cool. It's an 1860 grave right there. Man, this is an old cemetery. So here is the Comanche in front of where we're staying. We're staying at Oscar's house. It's right here on the main strip. Not much driveway, but it's not a terribly a whole lot of traffic through here. Nice place, bed and breakfast. Sadly leaving Ocracoke on the ferry. But we have tacos to eat on the ferry. How you doing? Good. How you doing? Here you go.
Did we go this way?
Loaded up on the ferry heading home. Did you have fun? I did too.
What do you want to say?
It's been a fun trip. I'm ready to get home.
Who do you want to see?
The youngins, Easton and Oldham.
Do they want to see you?
Probably not.
Do they want to aggravate you?
Yeah. Alright guys, we're back in the shop. Finally got the Comanche home. It took us about 4 hours with the ferry trip to get there. So it was about 2 hours driving and then about 2 hours on the ferry. But anyway, we are glad to be home. Comanche did good. It did kind of get a little on the warm side, especially on the beach. So got to look into that. And it does have 3 electric fans up front. So I don't know. I probably have to look into that, make sure everything's going good. But anyway, that's going to wrap up this video, guys. I really appreciate y'all watching. And make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, because I have a little surprise in these boxes right behind me. And I'm going to be putting beadlocks on something. Might be the Comanche, might be the Chief, might be the LJ. Who knows? So make sure that you are subscribed as you find out. And we will see you on the next one, guys.